Right then, listen up. Welcome to Top Restaurants. Forget everything you thought you knew about British food. We're not talking about soggy fish and chips or bland boiled vegetables. No, no, no. Today I'm taking you on a culinary journey, a proper tour across the United Kingdom to uncover the absolute best, the most incredible, the most unbloody believable restaurants this country has to offer. These aren't just places to eat. They are temples of flavor, cathedrals of cuisine, run by chefs who are artists, pioneers, and frankly geniuses. This is it, the definitive list. The top 10 must-try restaurants for any serious food lover. From London's vibrant, bustling scene to the serene beauty of the Lake District, we're going to explore places that will blow your mind and redefine your palate. We're talking Michelin stars, legendary steaks, revolutionary concepts, and food so good it will make you want to weep. These are the places that are setting the standard, not just in the UK, but across the globe. So get your notepad ready, because you're going to want to book a table at every single one. Before we dive in, I want to hear from you, you donkeys! This is a conversation, not a lecture. Get down in those comments right now and tell me, what is your absolute favourite restaurant in the UK? Where have you had a meal that you still dream about? Don't be shy. Let me know what I've missed, or if you agree with my choices. Right, enough chit-chat. Let's get this show on the road. Let's cook! First up, let's talk about a place that has taken the UK by storm. Dishoom. It's more than a restaurant. It's an institution, a love letter to the old Irani cafes of Bombay. The moment you step inside, you're hit with the incredible aroma of spices, grilled meats, and freshly baked naan. It's electric. The queues are legendary for a reason, people. They're not just serving food. They're serving an experience, a slice of history. From the bacon naan roll at breakfast that will change your life, to the house black dal that simmers for over 24 hours into a creamy, rich, decadent masterpiece. It's comfort food, elevated to an art form. What they've done is capture the soul of Bombay and bottle it. It's vibrant, it's noisy, it's absolutely delicious. The lamb raan, marinated and slow cooked until it falls off the bone, is a showstopper. The pav bhaji, the vada pav, it's all authentic, all packed with flavour, and all bloody brilliant. They pay attention to every single detail, from the vintage decor to the carefully crafted cocktails. Dishoom isn't just a meal, it's a transportive experience. If you haven't been, you're seriously, seriously missing out. Get in that queue. It's worth every single second of the wait. Trust me. Now let's get serious. We're heading to Notting Hill, to a place that is the epitome of elegance and culinary innovation, the Ledbury. This isn't just a restaurant, it's a statement. Chef Brett Graham has held 2 Michelin stars here for years. And when you taste the food, you understand why. It's breathtaking. The focus is on game and wild ingredients, treated with a level of respect and skill that is simply world-class. The dishes are complex, yet they feel effortless. Every single element on the plate has a purpose, a reason for being there. It's intelligent cooking, food that makes you think. The service is impeccable, the room is beautiful, but the star, of course, is the food. Think dishes like a tartlet of aged beef and smoked eel, or a piece of Cornish cod cooked so perfectly it flakes at the mere sight of a fork. This is modern European cuisine at its absolute pinnacle. It's not about gimmicks or trends. It's about pure, unadulterated flavour, extracted from the finest ingredients the British Isles have to offer. Dining at the Ledbury is a special occasion, a pilgrimage for food lovers. It's a masterclass in technique, taste, and sheer bloody brilliance, an unforgettable experience. Right, listen to me. If you love steak, and I mean if you truly love steak, then your search is over. Welcome to Hawksmoor. This is not a place for fancy, delicate little portions. This is a temple of beef, a sanctuary for carnivores. They source the best grass-fed, dry-aged beef from traditional British breeds, and they cook it with the kind of care and precision that brings a tear to my eye. They use a real charcoal grill, and the result is a steak with a deep, smoky char on the outside and a perfectly pink, juicy interior. It's steak as it is meant to be, simple, honest, and unbelievably delicious. But it's not just about the steak, is it? No! The supporting cast is just as important. The sides are legendary. Triple cooked chips that are fluffy on the inside and shatteringly crisp on the outside. Creamed spinach that's rich and decadent. Macaroni and cheese that could be a main course in its own right. And the sauces. bone marrow gravy, Stilton hollandaise. It's all just magnificent. Add to that a killer cocktail list and a stunning atmospheric dining room, and you have the perfect steakhouse experience. It's robust, it's confident, and it delivers every single time. Absolutely stunning. Now for something completely different. A place that ripped up the rulebook and redefined what a fine dining restaurant could be. Dabous. When Ollie Dabous opened this place, it sent shockwaves through the London food scene. The vibe is stripped back, industrial chic exposed pipes, concrete, metal. It's raw, it's edgy, and it puts all the focus squarely where it belongs, on the plate. The food is pure poetry. It's minimalist, it's clean, but the depth of flavor he manages to extract is just staggering. It's cooking that is both incredibly creative and deeply satisfying. The tasting menus were legendary, a journey of textures and tastes that you'd never experienced before. A simple-sounding dish like coddled egg with smoked butter and mushrooms would arrive and just blow your mind with its complexity and sheer deliciousness. He has a way of making vegetables the star of the show, treating them with the same reverence as a piece of prime meat or fish. Dabous was a game-changer. It proved that you don't need white tablecloths and stuffy service to be a world-class restaurant. All you need is a singular vision and a massive, massive amount of talent. Alright, prepare to have your reality questioned. We're going to Bray, to the home of a true culinary wizard, a mad scientist of the kitchen, Heston Blumenthal. The Fat Duck is not a restaurant, it is a piece of theatre, a multi-sensory adventure, a trip down the rabbit hole. This is the home of molecular gastronomy, where food is deconstructed and rebuilt in ways you cannot possibly imagine. 3 Michelin stars don't even begin to cover the ambition and the sheer audacity of what goes on here. You don't just eat a meal, you go on a narrative journey, a story told through flavor, sound and scent. Remember the sound of the sea? A plate of seafood served with an iPod in a seashell playing the sounds of waves crashing. It's genius! It changes the way you taste the food. Snail porridge, bacon and egg ice cream, mock turtle soup with a dissolving gold pocket watch. It sounds mad, and it is in the most brilliant way possible. Heston plays with your mind, your memories, your expectations. It's whimsical, it's nostalgic, and it's technically flawless. Dining at the Fat Duck is a once-in-a-lifetime experience that you will talk about for the rest of your days. Utterly, utterly bonkers and brilliant. Get your cameras ready, because we're heading to the most Instagrammable restaurant on the planet. But don't you dare think it's all style and no substance. Welcome to Sketch in Mayfair. Stepping into this place is like walking into an art installation. You've got the iconic all-pink gallery, the enchanted forest of the Glade, the futuristic Podloos. It's a feast for the eyes before you've even seen a menu. It's quirky, it's eccentric, and it's completely fabulous. But behind all the design and the spectacle is some seriously good cooking. The main dining room, the lecture room and library holds 3 Michelin stars. 3. The cuisine is sophisticated, modern French food, executed with breathtaking precision by chef Pierre Gagnère. The dishes are like works of art themselves, complex, beautiful and bursting with flavor. But even in the more casual gallery, the food is top-notch. The afternoon tea is legendary, a playful and delicious twist on the British classic. Sketch proves that you can have fun, be outrageously creative and artistic, and still be at the very top of your culinary game. It's a magical, unforgettable destination. Right. So now for a place that is very, very close to my heart, my flagship, my first solo restaurant, Restaurant Gordon Ramsay in Chelsea. For over 2 decades, we have held 3 Michelin stars here. Do you have any idea the level of dedication, the relentless pursuit of perfection that takes? It's a promise. A promise that every single time you walk through that door, you will have one of the best meals of your life. This is the pinnacle of fine dining. Elegant, intimate and completely focused on providing an unparalleled culinary experience. The cuisine is modern French, but we use the finest British ingredients to create dishes that are refined, sophisticated and packed with flavor. Every element is there for a reason. The balance is perfect. The technique is flawless. From the ravioli of lobster, langoustine and salmon to the incredible desserts, it's a symphony of taste and texture. The service is a ballet, choreographed to perfection. It's my name above the door, and I stand by every single plate that leaves that kitchen. It is my pride and joy, the standard bearer for everything I do. It is, quite simply, perfection. Let's talk about a superstar, a chef who worked with me for years, who ran restaurant Gordon Ramsay, and is now one of the best chefs in the world in her own right. The brilliant Claire Smith. Her restaurant Core in Notting Hill was awarded 3 Michelin stars in record time, and boy does she deserve it. Core is a celebration of Britain. Claire takes humble, often overlooked British ingredients, the potato, the carrot, the onion, and elevates them to something truly extraordinary. It's modern British cuisine that is both incredibly refined and deeply comforting. Her signature dish, potato and roe, is a masterpiece. A simple potato cooked in kombu butter, topped with herring and trout roe. It sounds simple, but the flavor is out of this world. It's a testament to her philosophy that luxury isn't about foie gras and caviar. It's about skill, creativity, and respect for the ingredient. The restaurant itself is beautiful, relaxed, elegant, and informal. Claire has created a new kind of fine dining, one that is less stuffy, more personal, and completely focused on delivering pure, unadulterated pleasure. She is a phenomenal talent. We're leaving the big city now and heading down to the beautiful Cornish coast, to the charming fishing town of Padstow, or, as some call it, Padstein. Why? Because of one man, Rick Stein. His place, the seafood restaurant, is a British icon. For over 40 years, this restaurant has been serving the freshest, most incredible fish and shellfish, pulled straight from the waters right outside its door. There's no hiding here. When your ingredients are this good, you don't need to mess with them. It's all about simple classic cooking that lets the quality of the seafood shine. Imagine sitting there, looking out over the harbour with a platter of oysters, langoustines and fresh crab in front of you. Or a perfectly grilled whole Dover sole with beurre noisette. That's what it's all about. The menu is inspired by Rick's travels, so you might find an Indonesian seafood curry next to a classic fish and chips. But the principle is always the same. Freshness is king. It's a bustling, happy place filled with people who love good food. The seafood restaurant is more than a restaurant. It's a destination, a cornerstone of British seaside dining, an absolute must for any seafood lover. For our final stop, we're going to one of the most beautiful parts of the country, the Lake District. In the tiny village of Cartmel, in a former 13th century blacksmith's workshop, is a restaurant that has redefined British food, L'Enclume. This is Simon Rogan's 3 Michelin star masterpiece, and the key to its genius is right outside. Simon has his own farm, where he grows the most incredible vegetables, herbs, and flowers. This is true farm-to-table cooking. The ingredients are often picked just hours before they land on your plate. You cannot get fresher than that. The tasting menu is a journey through the Cumbrian landscape, a showcase of the seasons. The dishes are incredibly creative, technically brilliant, and visually stunning. They look like little works of art, like a piece of the forest floor has been magically transported to your plate. But the flavor, my God, the flavor is intense, pure, and unforgettable. It's a celebration of nature. Dining at L'Enclume is a pilgrimage. It's a commitment to get there, but it's an experience that will stay with you forever. It is, without a doubt, one of the best restaurants in the entire world. And there you have it. 10 restaurants, 10 culinary titans that are shaping the taste of the UK. From the spicy heart of Bombay and London to a blacksmith's forge in the Lake District, this is a country bursting with incredible flavour and talent. These chefs, these restaurants are pushing boundaries, celebrating our ingredients, and creating memories that last a lifetime. This is not just food. It's passion, it's art, it's dedication on a plate. I've given you the map, I've shown you the destinations. Now it's your turn. Your mission, should you choose to accept it, is to get out there and experience it for yourself. Book a table, take a friend, celebrate a special occasion, or just treat yourself for no reason at all. And when you do, come back here and tell me all about it. I want to hear your stories, see your pictures, and know what blew your mind. Food is about sharing, about community. So let's build one right here. Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's get a proper conversation going about the amazing food this country has to offer. Right, that's it from me. What a journey! If you enjoyed this culinary tour and you want more, we've got so much more to show you, so many more incredible places to discover together. Stay hungry, stay passionate, and never ever settle for second best. Now get out of here. Go on.
You say that I'm psychotic,